What's down? Another night. What's down? She give you drama. What's down? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's down? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down?
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent. Perry, our terrific analyst, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. To the left side wing. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And he's able to get it back. Curry with the steal. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got his second bucket.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
On the wing, James. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. The kick out to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Now here's James after the miss from Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Offensive rebound. And the slam by Moody. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Doncic. He has 5. Banked in off the glass.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Butler attacking. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Curry.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
This is what separates Green from most bigs, a point forward who excels at passing.
Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 5 now.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And both free throws good for Curry. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Doncic outside. Now here's Hayes. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Curry outside, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fan.
19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the dunk by Payton.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
James in the post. Good D by Hield. Warriors leading by 7. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Reeves trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. The 3 from LeBron. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And stolen by James. Back to Doncic. The 3 ball. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses the ball.
Yeah.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Reeves gets the bucket. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
There's Kuminga, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Reeves outside. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with the steal. At the elbow, Green. Curry looking around. Back to Green. Up top, Curry. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Green's got his first 2 points.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
Show some love for the Laker Girls dance team.
Stolen by Len. Pass to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Benson with it. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside, James. Out to the right wing. .35 seconds left in the second quarter. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's James. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Pass to Green. Now Moody. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Goodwin. And here's James outside. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Warriors leading by 13. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Podziemski on the wing. No scoring in this one. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. This one for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Green drives in. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Pass to Podziemski. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here's Len, guarded by Green. And here is Goodwin. Over Curry. Goes back up. Here's Len. Green with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's Butler missing.
Timeout.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Give it one more time. Your Lakers breaker.
Lakers trail by 19. Now Reeves. At the elbow, it's James. And here is Doncic. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Good on the shot.
Podziemski.
And the Warriors lead by 21.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Warriors substitution. Number 0. Gary Payton.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Connects. Got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Here's Connect. Misses the 3. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Back to Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 19 points for Stephen Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
.119 left here in the third quarter. Four on the clock. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Here's Connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Lakers working the ball around now. For 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. James left side. Pass to Connect. And here's Reeves outside. No good. Shot missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Doncic. From past the arc. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Hayes. Reeves with it. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right side Curry. Now Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Tries from the block. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here are the Lakers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From the high post. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Curry on the wing. Curry on the wing. Off target from outside. And here's Los Angeles. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. And it's Doncic missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's Curry outside. That shot missing. Doncic looking it over. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's the Warriors now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Curry, that's good.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Doncic missing. Curry is inside. It's hauled in by LeBron. 1:44 left in the 4th. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot is good off the backboard.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Outside Curry. On the mark with the 15-footer. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And here's Los Angeles. From deep, Reeves. Good D by Hield. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with the bucket. 31 points for Stephen Curry.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Launches a three, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 34 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. And here are the Warriors now. Back to Curry. Fires away from way outside. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.